Hi everyone, welcome to the Slip Cordon. Today, Naman will be talking about the ODI series between India and South Africa. After a dismal performance, what do you see how this series would pan out?
Okay, a question first up. I would like to say that there was a hookah party that was happening last night at MS Dhoni's farmhouse where everyone was celebrating the Test series loss, especially Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, and MS Dhoni. What I would like to say is that it's gonna be one hell of a contest, obviously because the veterans are back for India, but it's gonna be a great setting for the first match because we are playing in Ranchi, the hometown of MS Dhoni, who hates Gautam Gambhir, and Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma are going to play at that very ground, who also hate Gautam Gambhir. And if they carry on where they left off in Sydney and maybe even score a 100-run partnership, it makes for a great contest, especially for viewing because obviously we've not seen them in action for a year. But I think in terms of reset as well, there are not a lot of players from the test setup that are coming and playing over here. A bowling attack would be much fresher in terms of the pace battery. We have Prasid, Arshdeep, and Harshit Rana, Gautam Gambhir's most favorite player on the planet, coming and making for the pace battery. I think the spinners are more or less the same that played the last test match. Jadeja, Washington, and Kuldeep, if I'm not wrong. So maybe I'm
Right.
expecting I mean, I don't know how the playing 11 would shape up, but yeah, I mean, batting wise, Rohit Kohli comeback, the entire other like rest of the batting lineup looks exactly the same as the test one, but just the pace battery is changing.
Yeah, but the last ODI series that we played against Australia, I mean, that was pretty bad, I would say, because that Australian side was very inexperienced, very new. They didn't have best of the players, but still they came out victorious in the last match. Of course, Kohli
But
and Rohit were vintage.
didn't wasn't it an extraordinary series for India because at least we were able to win one match. I think if you take Dubai International Cricket Stadium out of Gautam Gambhir's head coach tenure, we've lost every ODI that we've played outside India.
No, that's what I'm trying to imply. That see, the performance hasn't been great. Okay, that's something that you
But we
don't
won one
usually
match.
say
We
with
won the
India.
last match. I mean, we have to celebrate
Yeah,
that. We won it under Gautam Gambhir.
I understand your sarcasm, but tell me realistically,
Yeah.
you think South Africa have a chance to win this series?
I mean, we for the test matches as well in the preview, we had said that South Africa have the guns and the resources to come and at least draw a series in India. But I think going into the white ball series with their pace battery, Andrik Noke not there, Kagiso Rabada not playing. I don't know if Nigidi is there or not. I think their bowling lineup looks short against a young and experienced kind of an Indian batting lineup. I think in terms of test matches, you had spicy pitches, but your toss won't play a crucial role. And I think it'll be fair for both the innings, and pitch would be much flatter to bat on. And I would like to see how South Africa operate. But I think, yes, they are a good white ball side, but not better than India at their home because I think the last home ODI series was against England, and India were able to blank them 3-0. But again, I wouldn't completely rely on KL Rahul as a captain because we tend to lose like with him as a captain.
Uh, Only differing opinion from my side would be that he is the more temperamentally sound captain. They'll definitely miss Shubman Gill, the batter at the top of the order, and we'll see who comes in place of him. Ruturaj Gaikwad's name has been floating around. I hope that he gets an opportunity. See, whenever he represents India, he hasn't really looked the part. But if he gets a chance, I think he should take it with both hands and try and score as many runs as he can. Because getting a place into the ODI 11 seems very difficult at the moment because you have so many players who are talented and have been forming. Shreyas Iyer is there, KL Rahul is there, Pant is there,
Shreyas is not there.
Churel is also. Shreyas is, I think, injured, but I'm just
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
ODI
Middle
setup,
order. Correct, correct,
middle
correct.
order. So if he gets an opportunity in this, it will be very good for him. Siraj is resting, I think, for this ODI. So not sure who will be that pacer uh, that India would be looking at. But overall, yeah, the teams look good. If South Africa win this one as well, I mean, that's worrying signs going into the World Cup because the World Cup is just around the corner. And I think you should be planning it right from the very go so that you don't really have glaring weaknesses.
I
What
agree
do you
with
think?
you. Yeah, I agree with you. It is important for us to structure our playing 11 because Shubman Gill, obviously, when he comes back, he returns not as a captain but as an opener as well. So that top three is completely filled. Number five, KL, he's your designated wicket keeper. So you can maybe give Rishabh Pant a run as a backup wicket keeper and play him at number four or number five, whatever KL decides. But yeah, apart from that, I don't see too many changes. Nitish Kumar Reddy has been selected for this series. He might as well play all the three ODIs and bowl a couple of overs as he's an all-rounder. But you might see him swapped with Hardik Pandya once he's fit. So I think it's just a trial method. This series does not have any importance in the context of the next 4 5 months because we are really preparing for the T20 World Cup. But what I can say is like couple of for a couple of things. Firstly, it's a very important series for Yashasvi Jaiswal. He's got, I think he'll get three straight chances in a row. He's only played one ODI till now, so I think he can add more ODI caps to his name. But it becomes important for him because Abhishek Sharma is right around the corner. If he does not perform in this series, then he might be dropped from the squad, and Abhishek Sharma might be asked to come in as a backup opener in case Rohit Sharma decides to retire. So that is one thing. And secondly, obviously, is the return of Virat and Rohit. It would be important to see how they play after a gap of a month. I don't know if they've practiced enough. We've heard nothing about Kohli in UK, but we've seen Rohit losing a lot of weight even after that Australia series. So he has his eyes set towards the 27 World Cup. So yeah, I think only 2 points to take forward because I think yeah, one more point I would like to mention is our designated number four batsman, Mr. Harshit Rana. Uh, he it's an important series. It's an important series for another couple of people. Sorry if I'm saying so much, but it's important for Ravindra Jadeja as well. And I would like you to complete that because I think you can complete better. Yeah.
No, it's not the case, but yeah, I mean, Akshar Patel is knocking at that door because see, we mentioned this before that Akshar is a much versatile player than Jadeja. I mean, given in that top six, he could bat anywhere between 4 and 6, 4 and 7, as and when you require. And I mean, Jadeja is no longer young, so you don't know how long he play, but he's a crucial player in that side. You're right about Jaiswal. I completely agree with you. You're not going to get any more opportunities once Shubman Gill is back. So it's important that Jaiswal also makes a mark. The name that I keep saying from time to time on this channel is Shami. I'm so disappointed that he is still not selected in this setup. I mean, it was just three ODIs. You could have taken him, but it's goodbye, Shami, is what I feel. It's
I
so sad
agree.
actually because in the 2023 World Cup, he was the best bowler in the tournament, and he didn't even play in the entire series. He was
Not
not
only
there in
for
the
the
first four
23,
matches.
yeah. Talking about the 25 Champions Trophy also, we were so desperate to get him that we took him even though he was not able to prove his match fitness and he delivered over there as well. I mean, whenever he was required to step up, he did, and he was bowling at a decent pace. And if you've taken him this year for an ICC event, and you know how good he is in an ICC event, it only I think it's a brain fade moment for Adit Agarkar because I think he's only proving his fitness in the Ranji Trophy. He's bowling so many overs, but despite that, he's not been given any chances, and you're carrying bowlers like someone like a Prasidh Krishna, who you know is gonna get bashed anywhere he bowls, anytime he bowls for India. So might as well try. I know you want to try Arshdeep Singh because he's a left arm option. I agree to that. Harshit Rana is your batting option. Then at least have Mohammad Shami as your third pacer. Man, you can play him for three ODIs. ODIs अगर हार भी जाएंगे 3-0 तो भी अभी कोई कोई सवाल नहीं उठाने वाला. इतनी बदनामी तो ऑलरेडी हो गई है गंभीर की.
But I think if they lose even the ODI series, then some serious questions would come up with regards to our beloved coach. I don't think that he might be continuing his coaching anymore. But the interesting series would be the T20s, which we'll make a video about very soon. The ODI series, I don't think there would be much eyeballs on. But apart from the stars, Rohit and Kohli, you would like to see a tough competition. But I think the T20s would be more closely encountered.
Correct.
What do you think?
I agree to that because I think I don't know if Bumrah will play or not for the T20 series, but South Africa's pace battery is logged for the series because I think with the T20 World Cup being in India, it's a shot for them for a tough preparation, and I think India would also like to finally close down all the final 15, and maybe that is where we'll see more strict selection in terms of players not performing might just be thrown out of the squad after all. You might not see Nitish Kumar Reddy or someone like a Rinku Singh making it to the World Cup squad. So All depends, but I think I'm excited for Rohit and Kohli because I think it's a Sunday, it's a blockbuster Sunday, and I mean we've all worked pretty hard this week. We deserve some bit of magic from the two gangsters of Indian cricket.
But yeah, South Africa again batting also seems too good with Klaasen, Markram, all these players being in top form.
Klaasen has
Um,
retired.
oh my God, I'm sorry, but what about Quinton de Kock? I think he's come back from retirement,
Yes,
so
yes,
he will be there.
correct.
And who else is there in the batting order?
Riza
Is there
Hendricks
Timba
is
Bavuma
there,
as well?
Aiden Markram, Temba Bavuma, Tristan Stubbs, Devil Bruce. I'm excited to see him play. He was a gun player in Australia. I saw his ODI knocks, and I think it's gonna be an important battle between Ravindra Jadeja and Devil Bruce because Jadeja is playing for his spot in the team, and Devil Bruce is making his name on the world stage, if we can say that. And I think no better place than to do it in India because India is the heart of cricket at the moment.
Agreed with you, and I think in conclusion we can say that it's going to be South Africa versus Gambhir at the end of the day.
It's gonna be India and South Africa versus Gambhir. But I honestly see. I was wishing that India loses the Test series only to throw Gambhir out. But I would never sacrifice an ODI series for Gambhir to be thrown out. I would rather sacrifice the T20 series, even though we have a T20 World Cup coming. I don't want Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli to lose because I know what will happen. They are still playing this format. If we lose this format, it will be upon them that these are experienced players. They should step up. They are not doing it, so they should be thrown out, and we'll be bringing in newer players. So I think it's very important for India to win the series at least 2-1, if not 3-0.
Well, let's hope that on Sunday night our moods are better and we have better adjectives for Gautam Gambhir. Till then, guys,
पर
peace.
मेरे को एक बात बता रेहान,
Bol.
who do you think, like, what's your prediction for the series? Highest run scorer.
Just to just to be on the funny side, I really want South Africa to win 2-1 so that there's more drama and there is more to talk about. Um, because South Africa are a good team. Realistically, I feel that Quinton de Kock, if he's in good form, he could be the highest scorer from them. Jaiswal from our side. With the wickets, I'm not too sure about Keshav Maharaj because in the Test series he had a pretty silent outing. From India's side, let's pick Harshit Rana.
For me, highest run scorer from India would be Virat Kohli. From South Africa, it would be Bona. And highest wicket taker from South Africa would be. Interestingly, I would like to go for Marco Jansen because he's had a good Test series. And from India, I think it would be Arshdeep Singh. And my series prediction is I'm not predicting this time. Sorry,
Yeah, I got my Test predictions right. So I'm hoping that this one's also comes out right.
I am not predicting anything.